he could have quit. He could have said, I was trying my best to serve the king. I was there in the king's house, and yet I almost lost my life. But instead of David quitting and saying, I'm through with this, David said, no, 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 the Lord is my shepherd. I shall not want. He leadeth me beside the still water. He restored my soul. He leads me in the path of righteousness for his name's sake. Yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for thou art with me. Oh! Amen. Amen. So David made a choice. David made a choice. No matter what happens, I refuse to be easily offended. I refuse to somehow look at what everybody may be saying about me or what they think and make my decision based on what somebody says about me. My mind is made up to live for God. Amen. And so there's plenty of places that you and I can turn around. If you get into this walk with God without having your mind made up, I remember, and I may have told this here before, but I remember a time being just a young person and going to church and going through quite a bit of things. All of my friends had decided they were not going to live for God. There was only there was no boys at that time that were living for God that were in my little age group. There was one or two girls that were trying to live for the Lord. But I made up my mind, and I remember the place that I was standing, Brother Rick, in the prayer room. I was walking back and forth, and in the old church building there in Burr Ferry, Louisiana, there was a Coke machine in the men's prayer room, and I was walking back and forth in front of it. And I remember just struggling with so many things as a young man. And I remember telling the Lord with tears rolling down my face, if nobody else wants to live for you, God, I know I'm making mistakes, but you're going to have to put up with me because I choose to live for you.